Let's do a zigzag braid. Before we get started, I want to show you guys how to actually part it out. So just part a braid like you would normally do, one on each side to have your section, but then you want to go in between and make little parts going in the direction you want the hair to go. Then either clip each little section or lay them in the direction that you want them to go, like I did here. So now we're going to start the braid. I start all of my smaller braids with a soft texture here. I start them as if I do stitch braids, so that way I can get a tighter grip around the base. So I won't be going to grab each little section as we get further down. When you guys are doing the zigzag braids, the thought with it is to actually move with the braid or make the client move with the braid. So as you see right now, I'm just braiding down. So you braid the braid straight through just like you would normally do, but you want to pass a little bit past the hair that you're actually braiding. So right now I'm about to come to the end of the hair, but I'm gonna braid 2 before I get ready to grab the piece to connect to the next section. This helps you get a curve where you don't see the hair on the outside of the curve. So right now you're gonna take half the curve and put that in there, and you're gonna braid 2, and then you're gonna grab the other half of that turn. It's kind of messy here. I will be showing another one so that way you guys can see me grab the other half. But after you grab the other half, you braid 2 again, then you turn the client or U-turn. Using your chair is best, but some people like to walk around the client. I try to stay on my mat and try to turn the client as much as I can. So after you've made your 2, and then you grab the other half and did the other 2, and you rotate, then you braid back down again. Once you get down to the end again, make sure that you braid a little past that area. After you've already grabbed that last piece of hair on the end of that one, braid down 2 again, then get ready to grab. Grab half of that first section, braid down 2, and then you're going to grab the other half of that section and rotate the client. This next one, as I braid down on this one, I'm going to get really close so that way you guys can see it better. When I'm doing this one on a clipped client, I'm actually doing this on natural hair. So her hair is actually covering a lot of it. If you guys would like for me to do this on a mannequin, just let me know. But her hair is in its natural state, so it's poofy. But for some clients, it's better in natural state. All right, so now we're about to do another curve. Now we're gonna get close so that way you guys can see. All right, so once we get to that section, make sure you're only using the hair that you need in that one section. Clipping is good for people that are just starting. Grab half, and then you're gonna braid 2 times, so crisscross 2 times. And then you're gonna grab the other half. So I'm getting the hair out my way. Now I'm going for the other half of that first section. This helps you create a curve where it looks pretty instead of it looking like a box or it looking like it's sliding. So then you would just repeat the same steps all the way back and forth for however long you have your zigzag. These are great to practice on a mannequin with, so that way you can actually get a nice curve when you guys are doing it. This one, I was about to toss this footage, but I was like, okay, it might look nice so that way you guys could see it on an actual client instead of on a mannequin. But yeah, this is pretty much it. If you guys are going to be doing it with natural hair, keep the sections pretty small. I would not do it with just their hair in its natural state with bigger parts, because that's a lot of hair to be able to manage at the same time. If you guys get to a thick area, like how this is about to get thick because I'm now combining braids, miss the hair if you're working in natural state. with a leave-in conditioner that is going to help relax the hair, or a detangler, so that way you can detangle it and keep it smooth as you guys are braiding down. This helps a lot when you guys are braiding in natural state. Some braiders do not like to braid in natural state because it's a little work, but it just depends on whatever your hair goals are, or whatever that client's hair goals are, on what you're going to do for that client. But this is how you guys do a zigzag. If you guys want to see it on a mannequin, do let me know. Just leave some comments down there, or any questions that you guys have, or any other tips that you guys want for different techniques.